Hey guys, how you doing? We're continuing to work on basic Wing Chun self-defense techniques for beginners. And what we've done so far is that if my opponent has his arms out, depending on the situation, we're just attacking them. Or if they have their arms out, we'll push them back a little bit and then go in and attack them. And then if they have, let's say, the left hand up, we're doing an outside lapse out. Or the right hand up, an inside lapse out. Or if they have a double guard like so, lance out to lapse out. And then we can just finish off with whatever we want. What we're going to look at today is we're going to subdivide the person having the left hand in front. Now, we have a sagittal plane that divides the body equally into left and right. If my opponent's hand is a little bit to the left side of the sagittal plane, well, this is where we do an outside lapse out and punch him in the face. If his hand is a little bit to the right hand side of the sagittal plane, it will be too difficult for me to try and come around and to do an outside lapse out because my hand is already a little bit on the inside. So in this situation, we're just going to do a sidling palm and step forwards and hit him in the face. And then once we've hit him in the face once, we can just continue striking at will in order to nullify the situation. So, why are we doing this sidling palm? Really what we want to do is we just want to step forwards and hit our opponent in the face like this, using the wedge punch. However, the risk is if my opponent goes to, if I only do the punch itself, my opponent maybe can hit me in the face. So for a moment, I just want to control this hand. I want to use this, I want to use my sidling palm as a doorstopper. So from here, I just control the hand for the moment, and now I'll step in with the punch. And then even if he does try to hit me then, that's okay. So one or two things when it comes to making contact with the sidling palm, we're not doing anything with his hands. I just make contact with the sidling palm and I step into my own hand. I step into my own hand like this. And as I'm stepping into my own hand, I'm also doing a punch. And then, as I step forwards with that punch, it's not that I keep holding on here, because then I'm kind of tying myself up, and he can pull my hands down like this. So I just make contact for a split second. I'm stepping forwards, and then this hand will take over the control of the hand from my sidling palm. And then I can just let go and continue striking at will. So from here one more time, just like this. And then we can go and do what we want. And that's just a very basic technique for beginners. But then of course, once we get a little bit more advanced, we can superimpose other things on top of it. So instead of doing a punch, for example, we can do maybe a fax out with the same hand. And then a chain out. So for example, like this. And then there's lots of things that we could do. But again, just for the moment, keeping it simple and consistent for beginners, it's a straight punch, it's straight step, and the only variable for this class is just doing the sidling palm. And then when we're in, we can do what we want. So that's really it, guys. Thanks very much. Thanks, Michal.